Let's take a look. Yeah, right there at the bottom of it all, it starts getting to where I need to pay a little bit closer attention. Writing on the walls inside my brain, muttering to myself about being sane, about being clean of the resinous goo that our leaders, the henchmen, pour into you. They tell us we can be whatever we want, but then they push forth the debutante. The one with pretty clothes and the vacuous stare. Then they tell us the lies about how we care. They encourage to fall slave to an illusory need. And if we lie down, do you know what will breed? Indifference, governmentally sanctioned individualism, servitude. Message to self: never forget the writings on the wall. It's all written everywhere. I was going to talk about a bunch of bullshit. I was going to have some fun. I was going to make it go around that. Look at that. Isn't there a symmetry to it? Look at the image. There's a symmetry. There's an art to that. I shared that with a person I worked with once. She was a big giant woman. She was just like, you know, just a big, that's what she was. And the next day after I shared it with her, because she caught me making copies on the work copier, because I was sharing things with people. I don't do this very often. I really don't. But there are some people you go, come on, man, take a look at this. You know it can do them some good. And so, I say, here, take this. And the next morning, she fucking said to me, she said, my husband and we read that and we laughed and laughed and laughed and laughed. And I was like, the only reason I gave it to you was because you're such a fucking pig. And that story was about how you suffer for being a fucking pig. You're never close to being the one that somebody wants. And she's gonna laugh at me. I was just trying to help her. really questioned giving it to her because it was too close to the truth. But it was never a problem. She's so delusional. She didn't see that it was a story about her. And she happens to be the same one at that place that one day when I was up in the front office and I was like, ah! And somebody said somebody ratted me out for something, and then this fuck pig, she said, yeah, so and so said, yeah, and I said, and she said, I remember that time I went out to get information from you and you just went rah, and I told Jean, and I looked at her and I said, great, that's all we need is another fucking rat in the office.